You got all these girls on your list, wondering which one you gonna settle off into sunset with, which one you gonna lock in. And it's hard to choose. Shakira, Eliana, Ellie, Alyssa, Shanisha, etc. And that's the hard truth about having a roster nowadays, man. You got all your ducks in a row, and you trying to figure out which one's the best. Which girl provides the best services for you? Because you got all these girls that comes with different outputs, anger issues, clinginess, controlling, manipulative. All these stuff you gotta deal with every single different girl. People keep saying about finding the one, but there's never really no one in this world because there's always somebody better. And that's the harsh part about being a man. There's always somebody better than the one you talking to. So how do you figure out which one you log in with? And the truth is, right now you can't. Because you still gotta figure out what you want out of all these girls. What's your intentions? You gotta be the coach of this whole lineup in this roster. Which girls you gonna have coming off the bench? Which girls you gonna send down to the G League? Which girls gonna get cut? All these stuff. Which girls gonna have to get traded? Which girls have a no trade clause? If you gotta find out which ones the first round picks, the smoochies, the eaters, etc. All this stuff you gotta find out. And this is why having a program is so important. Understanding the different rules and regulations you have for each girl to set your roster up. It's tough and it's hard, but it's not impossible. And I know as a black man, especially as a black man, you see all your ducks in a row lined up, and now you gotta play any, mini, money, mo, just to figure out which one is the one. Especially when you got fine shit on there too. If I haven't fine shit on there, now you don't even know what to do. You contemplating, you overthinking, you talking to the men, y'all having team meetings about which player she is, and she gonna be MVP. You know what I'm saying? Is she gonna live up to her expectations? That's the thing. If she not living up to her expectations, she gotta get cut. There's gotta be a fine line to that. And boundaries. That's where stuff get critical. And you can't have girls, you know what I'm saying, coming in and out as they please. She gotta come off the bench at that point. She can't be the top five. You know what I'm saying? I say at least for your roster should be at least 5 to 8. There's 2 you would have those extra to make it 10, but that's if the 8 is like iffy. You know what I'm saying? All of them is not really like doing what they're supposed to do, and those 2 extras on the sidelines could come in and play their role. Fuck it. But you really gotta understand what you want out of this roster. You can't waste them prime years too. I say from 13 to like 20, 21. Those are roster building days. After that, 22 and down, it's when you got to start finding that person to settle down with. You can't waste them prime years because sometimes, listen, it's January. I know 2026, yada, yada, yada. You know, it's been a rough off season. You know what I'm saying? You have to make a lot of changes in your roster. You have to figure out which girls are going to stay, which girls are going to get traded, which girls are going to be sent to the G League. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. So if you ever get stuck, try to figure out about this roster building, all you got to do is have team meetings with your mans and understand what's right for you. You got to break down each player, have a blueprint for each player, what they can provide. If they can't provide that, That's how you eliminate. So if you enjoyed this video, keep liking, subscribing, and keep going out there, find an opportunity to get what you want. Peace out.